answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
The answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
The answer to life's great mysteries.
Yo, let me know if we're lagging or not in the chat. All right, let's see what we got going on here. I'll meet you guys with the intro in a little bit. Let's see what's up. Turn this volume down and let's see what we got going on here. I see other people are having some issues. Let's hope we don't have any issues. I had a message from YouTube saying that there was some possible issues out there, so let's see. No, it's not stalling. Sweet. All right, that's good news. If you come on in, say what's up. Matter of fact, as you come in, sound off, would you please? All right, sound is decent. Let's see what we got here. And let me cue the AI girl. Oh, matter of fact, yo, hit the like button on the way in. Like, share, and subscribe. Yo, Mike Adams, what's up? Yo, please hit the like button. And I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here. All right, let me see what we got going on. But yeah, just chime on in. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, what the hell was I doing here? Huh. Let me add in the other windows. Yo, this might just be. There we go. This might just be a short one. I'm in a situation where I can barely keep my eyes open, bro. Barely keep the eyes open. Oh, shit. Getting to the point where I more and more need glasses, like regular glasses, bro. Think I might need some glasses there. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't have any kind of issues or issues. I don't seem to have any issues on my end. Let me turn this damn thing down. All right. I guess we'll go with that. Or maybe. Nah, hell no. Shit, today I'm having a day trying to pick something. Yeah, we'll go with that. We will go with that. Yo, it is getting wild out there. It is getting wild. I was talking to some dealers today, and they are going through it, which is why you need to diversify, and diversify. You got to diversify. What the hell just happened to the damn thing? YouTube is a mess, man. Huh. YouTube is wild. Yo, hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. Got to stay on top of y'all so I can get my likes where they need to be. Let's see who we got going on here. Yo, hey, what's going on? Now, how many of you guys are actually working in the business, or how many people are just now getting started? Because yeah, diversify. I make sure that I stay diversified. That is, oh, let me make myself bigger. There we go. That is you got to work on whether it's going to be religious institutions. I know I hate doing them, but religious institutions, schools and universities and whatnot, daycares. Actually, I probably need to go with some like recession-proof companies. So religious institutions are recession-proof. The mosque needs their fridges and freezers and their cooking. The church, whether it be Baptist, Protestant, Presbyterian, Lutheran, Roman Catholic, they also have their equipment. Yo, contractor, what's going on? And one thing they always have is they have the damn ice machine. They have the ice machines. They have the and then they have commercial kitchen equipment. Quite a few of them dive into childcare, whether it's going to be daycare, whether it's going to be before care school. You know, they're the ones that'll operate something where it's the parents that are going to work at 5 o'clock in the morning and whatnot. They drop off the kids. Then they have some kind of service, and they feed the kids and all that other kind of stuff. And then they have the after school care. You got a lot of that with churches, mosques, synagogues. Those are recession resistant. And I know you guys, hey, you're still going to have your grocery stores, even though they are closing. Dollar General, dollar stores, all that kind of stuff. You still have over 5,000 of them. So even if they close one a day for the next couple of years, that's still not going to put a dent in the numbers. So those are going to have basic refrigeration. It's your blue chip stocks, right? That is like your Coke, Dr. Pepper, that kind of stuff, Pepsi. They operate their own fridges. So they're providing, and this is something a lot of guys didn't know, they're the ones providing refrigeration units to Walmart, to Jewel, Kroger, Publix. A lot of those refrigeration units, those merchandisers, do not belong to the business that you see them in. They belong to Coke, they belong to Pepsi, they belong to Dr. Pepper. So when you do the jobs for those guys and others, like I've given you their names and phone numbers and emails, they need them serviced. At the very least, they want information on what's going on. Do we need to replace this unit, or can we service it with very little issue, very little disruption to the clientele's operation? And I was telling the brother that, you know, Home Depot has these units, Lowe's has these units, Tractor Supply, Ace Hardware, and he didn't realize that, you know, especially with True, but anybody can work on a True. It doesn't matter. It does not matter, because anyone can work on it. Doesn't matter if you're authorized for True or not. They only have a relatively small number of people that are authorized for it. Anybody can work on it. All you have to do is when you're in Home Depot and Lowe's and you see those little absorbing tubes that they lay around, I go ahead and I take a look at that model serial number tag, and then you could easily look it up. If it is under warranty, or you know, you have the date, you see how, you know, how long it's been in the market. I call them up, I tell them who I am, I tell them I see the unit. They usually thank me for telling them what I found. I send them pictures, and then ask them if I can be the one to take care of the block drain. Ask them if I can be the one to take care of the broken LED. And then usually 9 times out of 10, they will go ahead and give me that job. Unless someone else came out previously, they see a parts order, and they're just waiting for the for that other service company to go out and complete the job. Oh wow, commercials. But brother contractor, man, thanks for being here. So yeah, that's another thing. If you got Lowe's and Home Depot in your area, and this extends all the way down to convenience stores and gas stations. But if that unit is still under warranty, all you gotta do is call it in. This especially goes true for Embera. This goes Hatco. All of those ones. If you see that serial number, now it's a lot easier with True, because you can just simply go on their website and look up the serial number. Matter of fact, Brother Charles had sent me a unit today, and I was very within a few minutes or a few seconds, I was able to tell that brother that unit was out of warranty, and that customer was feeding him a line of bullshit. So Brother Charles, that they're telling you that unit is new, and that unit is not new. Parts order, technical info, service video, service providers, manuals. What is it? Oh, okay. Warranty claim. Oh, there's a warranty claim. Let's see if it's on the warranty claim. Claim instructions. There's the form that you fill out. Let me see if I can find one that says, where's the one that says look up? Because I'm usually at the point where I just type in, you know, truemfg.com / serial number. I type in something and it comes up. See how now this 777, 7-year labor, 7-year parts, 7-year compressor. That does not apply to the L to the what's happening with you. That does not apply to Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. That does not apply to Home Depot, Lowe's, that kind of thing. True has their own deal with these people, and that's because they're getting the refrigeration at cost. Let me see here. Should be under support. Is it under warranty claim? Parts. Let me see if it's under technical. How do I check product? The condenser. Yeah, there's usually a question here about the there it is. So they will put it in a number of places. True product serial number lookup. So let me see. Where the hell is my phone? Let me see if I can find the stuff that brother Charles sent me. So brother Charles sent me a picture of a data tag. If I can find the damn data tag. All right, I'll just type it in for you. The serial number is 86. Hold on, let me make this big. So it doesn't matter how old the unit is. You just pull up that data tag. This is true. A lot of the other manufacturers have something extremely similar, where they want you to be able to look up the serial number without having to bother them. So 8680402. That's in the inside of the unit. This is with all these commercial units, and then boom, it pops up that it is a T72. So it's an Arnold Schwarzenegger 72 model, and this sucker shipped out in 2015, Tuesday, November 3rd. Now the reason why it has a ship date is because this unit was never registered. So once it's registered, it will pop up with the address of where the unit is located, and it's going to actually have the date that the warranty starts and the date that it ends. But if you're out there at let's just say Home Depot, and there's water pooled up on the floor right in front of that true merchandiser, that they've got, just say it's got Gatorade in there. No, Gatorade is Pepsi in it. Anyway, Propel, whatever the sports drink is, you call up, you take a look at it. You get the store manager, say, hey, I'm here to take a look at the unit. They'll tell you fine. You see what it is. You can actually see that the drain is completely bone dry. You know what time it is with the drain line. Call up True, give them that serial number, and say, yeah, this unit is within 1 or 2 years or whatever, and then they will go ahead and give you authorization. So, all right, cool. They say, all right, what's the name? Where you at? What's the address? Blah blah blah. Phone number. Full thing. They'll give you that, and hold on so I can make sure the chatter. Hold on. So I can go here into support, and then you can get the warranty claim form. So here's the claim. Claim must be submitted in legal form, blah, blah, blah. Download the form. So here's all your stuff. I've already printed out one, so then I could just go ahead and do what I need to. Quite a few of the other manufacturers have the same thing, where they have the form you can fill out. This, you can fill it out all electronically, so you can have this saved on your tablet. Like I got one, y'all. Oh, you can't see. Like I got one, y'all. And you fill it out in micron level, achieved, labor rate per hour, labor hours, total travel hours, all of that's there. Nitrogen usage fee, $12, that's the max. Material fees, they upped it to $45, that's the max. That includes the soldering supplies, vacuum pump, line tap, and what they mean by that is vacuum pump oil, the access valves that you're going to use, and then reclaiming. See, no reclaiming fee for R290. Why? Because they now allow you to vent that in the air, negating any OSHA. Not OSHA, but any of those violations. So it's only a violation to dump 134A into the air, and it's only a violation to dump 404 into the air. It is not a violation. It's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to vent the 600 out to the air. You're supposed to vent the R290 out to the air. So the R290 units, they're not going to give you any reclaim fee. But if it's 134, you're going to get the reclaim fee. I mean, even if it's sad to say, Even if it was a hole in the evaporator. I mean, if there's still some left, there's still some left, and then they're going to give you, they're going to give it to you. You're not going to have a parts reimbursement because they're going to send you the parts. That's the agreement that they have with Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, is that, you know, they're taking care of the parts as part of the deal because they're buying so many. And here's all the information: warranty claims, a true manufacturing, blah blah blah. Now, anything that you got to do here, it is. So you match up the model number, and they're giving you the appropriate labor hour rates or labor hours. So you plug in your rates. So if you're replacing a temperature control module, which is a fairly common thing to do, they're going to give you 2 hours. If it or do we have any? Yeah, GDMs. At those locations, I think you're going to be doing GDMs. That is the upright display units. Those are going to be GDMs. And so to change that display module, 2 hours. So True is going to pay you. Let's go back. Going back to Cali. And hit the like button as you guys come in. So they're going to pay you whatever amount you're doing. Let's just say 125 labor hours, 2 labor hours, total travel hours, 1 hour. Type of refrigerant is we'll say R290. Ounces used, we're going to say 5. I forgot what it is per ounce. It's something ridiculous. Like, I forgot what it was. I still come from the date. I still come from the age when True would send you the refrigerant. Damn, why is that stuff not populating? Nitrogen, so that's $12. No, why they not? I don't know why it's not populating. Oops. Not bad. Travel hours, we'll say 110. No reclaiming on R290, and they're gonna pay the $45. Oh, wait, what? Damn. I got lost in the weeds. My fault. There's no refrigerant used. There's no soldering. There's no vacuum pump. There's no line tap on a new controller. We'll make it something else. Oh, excuse me. But you get the idea. You have to make it something else. Shit. And so they're going to give you all the information you need. There's a signature that you're going to do, the whole 9, and you email it over to them. You could then save this as a PDF. And it's in the system that they've given the authorization to you. In the system. Do we have any questions? Let me get some coffee because I am about to fall out. Like I said, this is just one example of a economically challenged environment where something not depending on that. People are going to buy Gatorade. People are going to buy Propel. People are going to buy Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. They're going to buy apparently every water there is except for Dasani. Apparently. Orfina and all the rest of that shit. They'll buy everything except for except for that. Anyhow, people are gonna buy beverages. They're gonna buy muscle milk. They're gonna buy the electrolyte drinks. They're gonna buy all the stuff. That is going to be steady and consistent. True units are out there everywhere. I don't give a damn if it's Alaska. You're gonna find true refrigeration units with Coke or Pepsi in them. That's just how it is. I don't care if it's Miami. I don't care if it's Boston. It could be Phoenix, Arizona. Those units are going to have, those true units are going to be out there. They're going to be Coke. There's going to be Pepsi. There's going to be Dr. Pepper products in them. If it's true, they're open and welcome to everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just your turn. If you get out there, it's just your turn. You just have to verify that unit. Yo, Auntie Kango, what's happening with you? You just got to make sure that unit is is new enough. And when you look and see, I had to explain that to Brother Charles. You'll see that the emblem, the badging on it, it says natural refrigerant. It's going to have a leaf or something like that in green. That's a good sign. They've been using that emblem now for going on 10 years. But I was still going over there to check it out. Are they going to pay you to clean the condenser coils? No, they're not going to pay you to clean the condenser coils, but they will pay you if the lighting is broken. They will pay you if the evaporator is all frosted up. They will pay you if the controller is malfunctioning, displaying erratic numbers and letters. They will pay you if there is water pooling up on the interior or if there is water on the floor exterior. One of my favorite scenarios is when you're checking out at whether it's Lowe's or Home Depot, and the girls at the register are complaining about the water at their feet. They're like, the water at their feet? That's because they put the beverage merchandisers right there at the register. And so when it goes into defrost and all that water comes out of the unit, it usually migrates towards the register area. And I listened. I thought, how long has this been going on? Oh, anything over a couple of weeks? Oh, you can't. No. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. And I now go right on over there, slide that door on over, and I go look, take that picture. They be like, the girl's like, what are you doing? I say, oh, I work on these, and I need to call it in. So you can slip and fall. You can have any kind of problem, which is another reason why they're going to let you do it, because they slip and fall. Those people, any lawyer is going to sue the beverage manufacturer, because those are not the same, and then the manufacturer of the equipment. You got to sue everybody involved. And so it's just simpler and easier just to pay you as a service technician to just go ahead and get the party going. Just go ahead and fix whatever the issue is, and here's your money. That's how that one works. Fun times out here. All right, now I'm gonna hit you with this. My information. I'm pass around the collection plate. Pass around the basket. Here is how you contribute to the show, like what Brother Frank says. Here is how you contribute to the show. You can contribute to the show by means of Cash App. You can contribute to the show by means of Zelle. You can contribute to the show. Let's see what else we got. It's a bunch of stuff going across the bottom of the screen. Venmo. Yeah, Venmo is another one. I don't think I got a QR code for the Venmo. So going across the screen. So Cash App is $ Mike P. Reed. Venmo is only one Mike P. Reed. PayPal is paypal.biz/Reed Appliance Service. Chime, yeah, for you two guys that use Chime, $ Mike-Reed-Appliance. Crack, I don't think too many people use Crack. Frank Evans, what's happening? Revolt is only one, only one Mike. And Beam, oh shoot, it just glitched. That wasn't YouTube. That glitched. Oh shit. That wasn't YouTube that glitched. That was my EcoFlow. EcoFlow just glitched on us. My bad. EcoFlow just glitched. And Brother Frank says, y'all support the channel? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. And I know Max Tax would normally chime in, but Max Tax is probably busy doing some taxes, burning that late night oil. I should give him a shout out. But yeah, this is one of the things that you definitely should do is, and I equate it to ambulance chasing, but it's a very simple thing to do. You're rarely going to run into something major. If you do, guess what? You just don't have to do it. You just don't. I mean, as long as you call it in, then anybody else can do it. But they'll ask you, they're like, wait a minute, you calling this in? I said, yeah, this thing is ice is balling up on the inside, and the fan motor's hitting the ice, and it's got a frost pattern that's indicating that this unit has a refrigerant leak. And they'll be click clack. You'll just be they'll be click clacking and ready to send that dispatch on over to you. They'll be like, okay, what did you say your name is? I'll be like, whoa, hey, slow down, man, slow down. I'm just being a good Samaritan on this one. I ain't got time. I wish I had more time. But for those of you out there, you can go ahead and do that. So the next time you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, you buying bug spray, weed eaters, get rid of the weeds, stuff for the mosquitoes, kill spiders. You looking for your cleaners, CLR, and all that other kind of stuff for work. Milwaukee gear. Take a look at the refrigeration unit. You don't have to study the damn things. Just if you see something, if you notice something in there, if you develop the eagle eye, hey man, just call. And then it'll be up to whoever answers the phone whether they're going to authorize you to take care of the issue. But usually when I do find something, they are ready. They are ready to give me authorization. But if you go to True's website and you look at the warranty stuff, it's all right there. And yeah, for a while, all right, so I'm looking at heated cabinets. For a while, True had took the heated cabinets off the menu, and now heated cabinets are back. I can't think of too many chains that use the heated cabinets, but they're out there. Your industrial places, your daycares, your churches, you'll find them using True warming cabinets. See, so they're very generous. So here's some, like it says, retail merchandisers. The TRM retail merchandisers diagnose and replace the defective compressor, they're going to pay you 5.5 hours to replace the compressor. That's not including the travel. That's not including the consumables and all that stuff that they're going to pay for. And that's not including the refrigerant. They're going to pay for all that. Diagnosing and replacing a defective evaporator coil. Now, once again, that's going to be something that's going to be very common. Excuse me, 6 hours. So it doesn't even matter if you're doing this for True directly, or let's just say you're doing this for Conap Refrigeration. It's in the books for 6 hours. So they're going to pay 6 hours. It all comes down to your labor rate. Oh yeah, and they're going to pay your travel time too. Remember, they're going to pay your travel. So all this goes into play, and you give this information to Conap, and then Conap just says, "Hey, True, is this fine? Is this what the going rate is, or whatever? Is this really a 6 hour job?" And they say, "Yeah, that's what we got in writing, 6 hours." So once again, this is in black and white, and together we both learned to read and write. There's no ink that's black, but the page is white. Diagnose and replace ATXV thermal expansion valve. 6 hours. So all that is 6 hours. Locate. Now you're gonna do these TXVs. I know they got it on them retail merchandisers, but yeah, I'll leave that alone. TXV. Electrical. Oh, it's a good one. Electrical. Diagnose and replace the high limits. Woo! 3 hours. Condenser fan motors. It's a big one. 2.5. So they won't pay you. They will not pay you to go ahead and clean the condenser, but they damn sure will pay you to replace the condenser fan motor. Oh yeah, there's L to the bro. I have. It's hard for me to make the two come together. These online personas that you guys have, along with the real world names. Every last one of you motherfuckers is Batman and shit. I don't know. I'm fucking Superman, Clark Kent, my goddamn self with glasses. But every last one of you motherfuckers is, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I know you not. I know you not. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. You know. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Mini Bamba Clad. Lord have mercy. Bamba Clad. Blood Clad.
You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. You say something, get ready to catch some shots. Bo. Get ready to get some shots. Matter of fact, a rewind selector.
Bamba Clad. Mini Bamba Clad. Lord have mercy.
For all you Rascalot, Jamaican rude boys. There you go. There you go. There you go. El Tilla says, got a top for a kegerator and some door hinges just by calling in. Well, pip cheerio to you too, brother. That's good for you. I do say that. Top of the morning and all that, governor. So yeah, brother, all that. Hit, just like Nightbot says, hit the like button. And if you notice that some of your stuff isn't coming up, if you notice that you're timed out for some odd reason, it's because of Nightboticus. It is not me. I just so happened to see that somebody was celebrating Easter and Happy Easter and put all the little icons and all that little stuff. And Nightbot wasn't having none of that. Nightbot said, "Bumble clock. I'm a rude boy." And he took it straight off. He took it straight off. So my bad. Sorry about that. Yo, so what? What a bum bida. And if you trouble this man, he will bring a bum. On Bombera. So, like I said, this stuff is here. True has it. Continental has it as well. All this stuff is readily displayed. Here it is right there. With El Tuda was talking about diagnose and replace door hardware. So something like that. They're gonna pay you an hour and a half. General cabinet repairs, hour and a half. But they will also, I do realize that you would hear it now, L to the, but they will also pay your travel. So they're going to pay the 1.5. They're going to pay the travel for you to go ahead and do it. So not bad. And like they said, verify the installation date, blah, blah, blah. And this is the nice thing about True. Nobody has to sign the warranty form. I mean, nobody has to sign the damn form. Some of these other places, they even want a signature and first and last name and what their mama maiden name was and what hospital were they born in. True says, True says, I don't give a damn. Oh, contractor, what the hell contractor got going on? Let me see what contractor put out here. Oh, shoot. Hold on one second. Let me see what the hell contractor got going on out here. Oh, let's see what contractor got. Contractor, you still up in here? Hold on. Brother, one quick suggestion, if I may. These snippets are a little too much snippety. They're a little too short, brother. It'd be nice to have a little something. Hold on, damn, y'all couldn't see that. Or maybe he's under the contractor. God damn. Let's see that brother's under the contractor. See if I can find him. Yeah, this is what he probably just put out there.
I know winter is here, but I'm still table.
Okay, well, interesting, brother.
I know winter is here.
Brother contractor's out there trying his hand at the Keisha-isms, the Keisha clips and whatnot. Let me see if I can find some of the other ones. If you like it, I
know winter is here.
If you are a black pillar, such as myself, oh good, he's still here. If you are a black pillar, such as myself, you would find these to be quite delectable and quite delicious. And they are quite hilarious. I must agree.
Let's keep it honest. All y'all ninjas that want to treat me right, I don't like y'all ninjas. I'm not one to settle.
See, I already like it.
All y'all ninjas that want to treat me right, I don't like y'all ninjas. I'm not one to settle.
So this is what brother contractor's got going on.
I see on IG, I'm still DMing the dudes who smash for a 3-piece and fries. Loyalty is expensive. I'm budgeting. Even if you give me the lifestyle I see on IG, I'm still DMing the dudes who smash for a 3-piece and fries. Loyalty,
brother contractor, and so I like them. They're just a little too short.
I'll be ready to hop back on the carousel and do it all over again.
It's like taking a shot.
I'm ready to be a trad wife with safety, security, and a family. And in 2 to 5
years, I'll be ready to hop back on the carousel. I'm a big boy. I can do with a slightly bigger shot glass. You know what I'm saying? On IG, we get a little bit longer
now? Like Home
snippets
Depot
of
gardening?
these.
You really said if I can't go, she can't roll. Jermaine, so we just planting nails now? Like Home Depot gardening?
You really said if I can't, man, you gotta work on that one.
Jermaine's fault.
Oh, I thought this.
He should have knew my batteries was gonna die today. Why didn't you read my mind?
I'll give you this one. I did like that one. I like that.
It's always Jermaine's fault. I was thinking about him and got distracted. He knew I had this on medium.
AI, I will give it. AI is producing. These are the nice ones. It's
Jermaine's fault. I was thinking about him and got distracted.
On the light side for me.
You know I don't even eat wheat like that.
But visually pleasing. I like
What
it.
is DH?
This one is
my
a little bit more my color.
It's Jermaine's fault. Jermaine.
This one here gets the motor on it. I know it's not real.
What is DH?
And they don't eat lettuce, by the way. My daughter's rabbit
the Wi-Fi
lettuce.
again. Now we can't watch TV, can't use the tablet. My kids can't even do that.
No, that one looks like I Show Speed with a bonnet on, bro.
Jermaine done cut off the Wi-Fi again. Now we can't watch TV, can't use the tablet. My kids can't even do their homework.
That looked like I Show Speed, bro. That I have to end it on that one because that now I'm gonna have nightmares. But that was this brother here. That's his work. Congratulations on what you got out there. I do like it. I just think that if they were a little bit longer, that would be nice. That's my only criticism. Oh yes, we covered this. Yo, okay. Now we're gonna jump into. Let's go into restaurant. Let's see here. Restaurant business. Let's cover a couple of them because. So let's see here what we got here in the collection plate. No, nothing yet. So it looks like it's going to be a short show today. This reminds me, yo, I was I need to show this. I was out. When I pick up my daughter from school, I go ahead and I'll go ahead and run on over to Panda. How many of you guys have been over to Panda Express lately? Let me see if I could do this one here. Uh-oh, that's not where I wanted that one to go. I want this one to go to the laptop. Uh-oh, shit. I'm gonna send you this. How many of you have been over to Panda? Uh-oh, where'd it go? I haven't been to Kura Sushi. I haven't been anywhere in a hot minute. Are you working on it? Yeah, just a little bit longer would be, those would be a little, to have a little bit more time with Keisha, you know, that would be nice. That would be nice to have a little bit longer time with Keisha. That's a little too quick. That time you got it, that's just too quick. Let me drop that. Let me stop that scrying. Let me add this scrying. Let's get strong. Let me see the window. Channeling my grandfather. Let's go with this here window. Oh, I got Conap up there. Okay, I can show you guys some Conap refrigeration. iPhone Stream Deck. Why the hell is this not showing the other thing? Oh, screen 2. Bam. If I were president, if I were president, if I were president, I wouldn't carry no spare change. I would just rearrange the whole structure because there seems to be something wrong with the money. I don't know why this little girl gets snippy with me every time I go on over there. I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about the manager chick. Oh shoot! I have to upload another one. If you Ollie oxen free was here joint. What you'll notice, okay, it's coming up. Coming at ya. Sorry that I gotta get ya. Time for some action. I'm sorry I didn't have a better view for you. But what you're looking at is a automatic. Okay, good. That was doing it better. You're looking at the walk that's walking without the employee. And this damn thing is taking forever to upload. The walk, at first, they got rid of, damn. Can't say any of the words I was thinking of. But first they got rid of the Chinese man that would have been operating the wok and replaced them with, Maria. And now Maria makes too much money. So now they've replaced Maria with Wakia. So there is the new Wakia 3000. Ain't nobody fresh as this. Just so fresh, so clean, so fresh, so clean. Yo, yeah, I go into this place. I believe they installed this over Easter break because that was not there on the previous orders of orange chicken that I normally get for my little chicken. Come on, man, what the hell? I got one that's slightly longer and I zoomed in a little bit better. But I don't know where in the hell it has gone. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just spot him, got him on that on the way here. Recently. Wascomat is having, let me show some of these then. Wascomat is going to be in Chicago. Not just Chicago, but they're actually going to be in my area. They're going to be in Oak Brook. So those of you that know that west side, not really, but it's still fun to say. So that's going to be western suburbs of Chicago. That's going to be Oak Brook, Illinois. And let's see. StreamYard, I don't want that. Man, what the hell? I don't understand why this thing is giving me such problems today. Everything else wanted to work. Let me see if I can pull up Windows. There it is. Recently say I can't see it, but I'm going to show it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, it's not even showing me, damn it. I'm going to do it anyway. Let me cancel this. All right, so this is the man. I have no clue, bro. A lot of that stuff is proprietary. It's done on a lease, and the reason why it's done on a lease because the technology. So if you lease it to somebody, they can't touch it. If you lease your product to someone, it is still your product. It is still your property. They're just paying to use your property. That's what I have to tell guys about these damn ice machines and the soda dispensers and stuff like that. Like, hey man, that's a lease. Them people don't own it. So at any time if they want to sue or send you a bill, it's well legally within their right to do so. And a lot of times this stuff is, you have your investors that factor in this kind of stuff, whether it's the first round, whether it's angel investors, first round funding, second round funding, blah, blah, blah. That's how you see, oh shoot, let me put Maria back on the damn screen. That's how you see this kind of stuff. So it's not necessarily something that's out there that they might just be making money with at this very moment. It's just like Uber, just like DoorDash and all that other stuff where they took losses for years. This is a very similar thing. It's going to take years for them to recoup on the R&D and all the legal hurdles and all that stuff. You and I are not able to buy these. Like I said, it's a lease thing. And so when it needs a repair, they have to contact the robotics company that they got it from, which might be from France, Spain, France, Spain, Germany, or the Italians always last to the damn party. It could be the Mambo Italianos. But you know that the thing with the Italians is you can't get something made on a Friday or on a Monday. So the Italians are usually, and I'm putting the air quotes up there, they're usually good with the design, and then they let somebody else do the manufacture. So sort of like Prada, where they like, you know, hey, we scusi, we manufacture the bag. I mean, we design the bag. The Chinese, they put the bag together, but it's all Italian leather. It's all Italian design. Huh? So, scusi. That's typically what the Italianos do. The Germans are so very anal, so the Germans are doing the whole thing themselves. And they even go so far as to send at least a technician or two on over to foreign soil. And, you know, they still trying to get their lick back from World War II, you know, so they still trying to do a freaking ground invasion. So they typically drop a couple soldiers behind the line, and they run roughshod all across the U.S. countryside, fixing their own robotic shit. And that's what you see here. So do you think that you're going to be working on these? No, you're not going to be working on these, because these are property. These are like RoboCop and shit. Is the property of what the hell was RoboCop's thing? It wasn't USR. Was it USR? Anyway, this property, it's property of the corporation. So they are going to do that. You're looking at like another decade. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, we're looking at another decade before they would even begin to start allowing any of us to handle the maintenance. So you still, even in a decade from now, you won't be able to buy the parts. Not officially. They would send out, as they do right now, they send out the arms and all that kind of stuff, and they would just have you replace the assemblies. And it's not complicated, but it's the algorithm. It's all that stuff is proprietary. How they're doing it with their get down. I don't see a name. I don't know a name. I don't know nothing. JoJo no tires. I don't know nothing. So, you know, shake him up. Say, talk to me, Joe. Tell him something. I don't know. JoJo no tires. JoJo no tires. All right. So you guys are you're a little dry tonight. You're a little dry. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Y'all not liking the show this very evening, and a brother is gonna have to lay it down. I'm gonna have to lay it down. So if we don't have anything else, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. We talked about what you do, hitting up your religious, whether you're Protestant, whether you're a Catholic. Come on, fuckers, get it together. So whether you're Protestant or you're a Catholic, whether you're a Calvinist, whether you're a fucking Quaker, you're going to have ice machines. You're going to have hot side cooking stuff. All of those religious institutions, they all have something to prepare meals with, whether it be Passover or whatever. If you're doing unleavened bread, it's, you know, you still got to make the damn bread. Excuse me, for Seder. So you got those. You got, I told you about True, the golden goose, right? It's the gift that keeps on giving. That is true. So it is. They are more than happy to let you go in and spot them, got them on a unit that is in need of service. And like I said, as long as it is relatively new, and give them that model and serial number, you got a good shot at them giving you approval. What the hell? You got, if you go to a Home Depot or Lowe's, you go to a Kroger, you go to a Walmart. I mean, you got a good 20 units, if not more, that are carrying Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper items, whether it's Peet's Coffee, Gatorade, Propel, Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, A&W root beer. You name it, doesn't matter. If it's got that True on there, oh, that damn thing, it finally came through. If it's got True on there, and it's still within the warranty period, True is going to go ahead and go ahead and give you the approval and let you get paid. But anyway, oh yeah, to sum it up, so churches, schools, daycares, hospitals, all of these places are resistant to the violent swings in the economy. You can always hit up gas stations. I tell you this stuff over and over again. I always hit these places up. And oh, sure, no problem, contractor. Brother says, thanks for the education. I was getting over to, what the hell was that? My damn tablet died. I was gonna get over to, in Chicago. Let me see, Coin Op News. So man, yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, I just had to deliver soap in traffic, bruh. Parking that damn Sprinter by schools, that is a pain in the ass. There's my soaps. I had to do a couple of 5-gallon buckets of high temp detergent, 5-gallon bucket of Rinse-Aid. And then I was just so tired, man. I had to go pick up the little one. So I didn't get a chance to check out the other dishwasher. That was all low temp stuff. It is due for detergent. And I'm standing in front of the screen like as if I need the microphone. So yeah, you can see here, this is just one of the places where I have the soap. And so why do I have some of the old buckets? So this is this should be all temp. I have older buckets because sometimes I do need to transfer what's remaining on some of the other ones into a bucket, because I'll have like 4 or 5 stops and there's still enough left in there for maybe a couple days. But I'm there now, I'm not going to be able to come back in a couple days. And if you were to leave a bucket with just a little bit, with just a swallow in the container, they'll never use it. It's just going to sit down there taking up space. So you take it with you. And I typically will using the top off and stuff like that. Top off different locations. So I got a bunch of stuff like that. So I got to cut open the lid. But yeah, that's what you see back there. Those aren't paint buckets. Those are buckets for Rinse-Aid. Matter of fact, let me show you another one. Oh, see, so this is an example. It's just a little bit left in there, and actually, it's I actually poured like that small amount into a gallon container. So those will go into a gallon container, and that will go to some of the smaller units that are only, like, I have some units that are hooked up where the single gallon jugs are under a cabinet, and they can't fit a 5-gallon bucket, and so that I'll have that, pour that on over there. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I have some of that when I get around to it, cutting it open. Unless Untamed Kango, unless you know a secret. Unless you know a secret to getting these damn buckets open. Because I sure in the hell don't. So I usually take a multi-tool, or I'll take a saw. You know, I'll take an electric saw, and I'll cut around the top to get the top off. But anyway, I know that's boring to y'all. 99% of you guys have no idea what me and Untamed Kango are talking about. But what's an ever? And just like that, we are going to wrap this one up today. Even still, it lasted a damn hour. So I will. You would. I think you're doing this just to keep me on here. So split the tabs, then pull around. Yeah, I tried that. Because here's the thing. Let's see if I get it. Because the light is behind me. My bad. I know I'm doing a terrible job of lighting. I'm gonna fix that. Pretty soon. So yeah. You told me, so you pull that, and you had these, and even still, I have to pry them. And once I pry it open, it's still a mess. It's still a hot mess. The damn thing won't come off. It won't come off, bruh. By the time I was 18, I could take a bra off, one hand, just. You know what I'm saying? I can't get that off. I can't get it off like that. I can't get this off. Can't get that off. Soft hands, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. You gonna get me in trouble, bro. She's sleeping right now. You gonna get me in trouble. But yeah, hell yeah, I got soft hands. Where the I got the bro. I got what I end up doing? I end up getting what's that damn store that those the ballerinas shop in? The Bed Bath & Beyond. Not Bed Bath & Beyond. Damn it! What the hell's that place called? What's that place called to sell the damn soaps and candles and sprays and all that stuff that the midnight ballerinas go to? So they actually sell men's stuff too. And so it's a psychological thing, bro. You can go in there and buy that lotion. They love it. They love it. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, girl. It's just lotion. Yeah, it's so. What do you do for work? Girl, I do manly man things, girl. I mean, I do manly man things. So as I Bath and Body Works. Yes, Bath and Body Works has men's stuff. They got men's selection. They used to carry the Portico line, the stuff for the shaving stuff for the royalty of Portugal. I love that line. They don't carry that line anymore, but they do have their own stuff. And it typically like matches what the women's stuff is, but your wife would love it, your girlfriend would love it. You wear it, and they'll love you forever. They'll love you long time. But yeah, that's what's out there. That's what's out there now, Mr. Robotnik. Arigato, Mr. Roboto. All right, so Untamed Kango then sidetracked me yet again. This time I'm serious. I'm getting the hell up out of here. So I'll catch y'all later. Let me get up off that screen. And let's hit some outro stuff.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
So, gentlemen,
Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavor. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes. Be high.
Let's talk about something important. Are they all here?
All but one.
Well, I'm going anyway. Let's talk about something. And I'm here on a mission of mercy.
I got your attention now? Good.
A, B, C. A always B, B, C closing. Always be closing. Always be closing.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit!
Be relentless. That's it, I'm done.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
Bumper Clyde. Boo, 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 boo. Mini Bumper Clyde. Bumper Clyde. Lord have mercy. Bumper Clyde.